couple of geeks, the kids,
and a podcast that shoots first.
You're listening to The Ramble.
Recording.
Yay!
All right, well, welcome to The Ramble. I'm Heath, and with me is the beautiful, gorgeous,
Cat!
multi-talented Cat.
And it's The Ramble Season 2. Ramblier.
What makes it Season 2?
I don't know, because we haven't freaking done it in like forever.
But we have a whole catalog of ones we still need to upload.
It doesn't matter. It's been a break, and therefore I'm starting fresh.
Season 2, we were on hiatus. We were working on some stuff.
Yeah, our baby's now crawling and crying and eating solids.
Fighting and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So we have our that's him.
Oh. He's such a critic.
So today we're going to do a few things. We're going to I'll catch you up about how we're doing. And I have a feeling that Mr. Kid Vader here is going to be really, really vocal on that.
Yep.
And then we're going to give you a couple of our favorite date night movies, reviews.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then a movie from
memory. Okay, well, take us through.
Take us through. My description of the last few months is going to be different than your description of the last few months.
Okay. The last 3 months were awesome. I got plenty of sleep, and the kids were just wonderful, and everything was great. It's really good being a man. Okay, go ahead.
And I did not sleep at all.
Really? Why not?
Because you sleep through everything.
Yes, I'm a very deep sleeper.
It's like last night. This is the best. So last night, he's like, "Oh, I feel so refreshed," and I'm like, "Really?"
I never said that.
Really.
I never woke up saying I feel so refreshed.
Oh, what did you wake up saying?
I woke up getting punched and elbowed in the face.
Yeah, I'm sorry because you slept for like 7 hours.
Mm.
Yes, you did. You slept for 7 hours last night.
We went to bed at like 2, and I was up before 7.
It was 1 o'clock.
No, it was 1 o'clock when we started watching Quantum Leap.
No, it wasn't. It was 1
o'clock.
You were out by. I looked at my clock. It was 1:30. Oh my god! I love how you try and make your sleep less.
No, I'm not trying to make it sound like I slept.
So if we went
less.
to bed by 2, I was up at 3, and I didn't go to bed until 7.
Exactly.
And actually, not 7
Why do you
because
think
then
I was pushing
making
you all day to go to sleep.
Why don't you just go poop on your face?
We've discussed this. That's physically impossible. Listen, Sad Hulk. Okay, so
now you understand.
You have an idea of what we've been going through, or what I've been going through, and just how much pressure and torture this has just been on my life.
You're such a dick sometimes, in a good way.
No, I know, babe,
no, it's been really.
You are a miracle worker and a Jedi, and
no, so are you, except for not this way.
Well, we talked about it very early on, and basically what we came up with is there's no point in both of us being up when only one of us has boobs and can feed the child.
We have a tag team going on, and we are supplementing a little bit with formula to give me a break. And just one feeding, and and also I'm feeling very good, by the way. Oops, sorry.
No, that's okay.
No, I just was on postpartum stuff. I'm just excited because like after VNUT, I was really tired. I was exhausted. I was totaled, but I think this time around I know what to expect a little bit more. I'm a little bit laid back, and I have amazing help. Day in, day out, even though you sleep at night, you're there during the day to help me, and it's amazing. It's freaking amazing. So I feel very lucky. And I've been able to focus a little bit more on myself.
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah, but still nursing, no sleep, and Kid Vader is he's crawling.
Yeah.
He's 7 months on tomorrow, April 1st. So 7 months.
Hey, there's our April Fools. Can you believe our child is 7 months old? And people will be like, there's no way he's 7 months old.
But he is. He's actually 7 months old.
Yeah.
He's not really funny. It's not funny, Heath.
That's funny.
No.
It's funny, haha.
You're a weirdo.
Did you want to go get a Zooey and I'll just ramble for the 30 seconds?
Why don't you get his Zooey and I'll ramble?
Because I'm on the inside.
Why don't you? Why doesn't he ramble?
Because nobody wants to listen to a crying baby.
What?
Really? Can I? Is there
Really?
is there a podcast out there with a crying baby that I can listen to for about 30 to 45 seconds just to remind myself why I don't want kids?
You know what? I was up all night listening to crying.
Okay.
And this was you.
Your daughter got her revenge when she like, kapow! She like elbowed me and then punched me in the nose.
She didn't mean
and
to.
I was like, what
She
is
had an
Kat doing?
You.
No, Kat, I know she didn't mean to.
There was a
Actually,
time
she was
we
awake.
recently got our Xbox, an Xbox back, Xbox, and hooked it up. And he's been playing. What was it? Was it Call of Duty?
I played the game that came with it. It's Call of Duty Ghosts.
Okay, yeah, that's right. And so in the middle of the night, all of a sudden, I get put into a headlock. And you're like, and then like weirdly sleep smacked.
You punched me too.
In retaliation. Oh my gosh. I was like, what is going on? And you were like, I'm so sorry. I thought you were an alien. Seriously.
There's no aliens in that Call of Duty.
Well, then I don't know what your excuse is.
Actually, there are aliens in that Call of Duty game.
I know
but I'm not going to tell her that.
You just did. I know there are. You're such a weirdo. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna get a Zooey. God, you just remember. Go ahead, go. Do it.
Okay, so what we're gonna move on to now, we're trying a little bit of a different format. Is we're just we're gonna just talk about two movies that we've watched in the last little bit, which we really enjoyed. I'm just gonna ramble for a quick second here because I just want to say something, even though it's been a while. Leonard Nimoy passed away, and I'm just such a huge fan of his, and it's a great, wonderful life. It's very sad, but the best part is that there's such a wealth of stuff left out there, so he will be remembered.
Leonard Nimoy again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I love him. He's amazing.
So did I.
My heart goes out to his family, people all over the world.
I was
just so in love with him. Yeah. It was a big one. Yeah. He was one that I would have loved to have met. Actually, a friend of ours, Tabitha, got a phone call from him because she shot a film. And she mentioned both him and William Shatner, and she had to get legal permission to use them after the film had been edited. She didn't know she needed to do this, so she's going about getting all her copyright taken care of. And he called and asked for a copy of the film so he could review it to give his okay. And I think William Shatner just had his people ask what it was about. But she got this personal call from Leonard Nimoy.
That's so
I just
cool.
made me so jealous. So jealous. Okay.
Anyways, thanks for the ramble, Heath.
So now we're going to go on to...
Spotlight on Heath.
Wow, there's a lot of venom in there.
Yeah, there was. You know why? Heath got lots of sleep last night. Cat didn't. Do you like that song?
No.
Because that's the story of my life. The end.
I don't think that song's going anywhere.
I got backup.
Really? Okay. Anywho, now we're just going to talk about a couple movies that we watched in the last little bit that we really, really enjoyed.
Housebound.
Housebound. It's a New Zealand film.
It's awesome.
It is about a woman in her early to mid-20s who, with a boyfriend, decides that she's going to rob an ATM and gets caught, and she's sentenced to a judge to be under house arrest at her mom's house, which might be haunted. This is word for word exactly what happens in the description.
Well, good for you for memorizing it then, you big weirdo.
Because I read it before we watched it.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't... You have sometimes a
I'm
tendency...
not giving anything away.
I'm just saying
that's
you
not
have
in
a
the
tendency
description.
To...
So she goes to stay with her mom in a house that may be haunted.
And crazy things start happening. But she is an amazing lead. I love her. She's spunky. She's smart. She's strong. You know, she's a fantastic female lead. And, yeah, it's a lot of humor. It's really well shot. It's really well directed. I loved it.
What a twist is all I have to say.
Why don't you not say that?
What?
Anyways, really good movie.
Excellent. What was the other movie you wanted to mention?
The Dead Snow 2.
Dead Snow 2.
Red versus Dead?
Red versus Dead.
Is that what it is? Or...
Yep.
Yeah.
So
funny.
I highly recommend you watch the first Dead Snow, and if you can, watch it in the original language with subtitles. I believe it's Norwegian. So much better than the English dub. The English dub is just... it's bad.
It's bad, but it's also...
It takes away a lot from the movie.
The first movie, I think, did take itself seriously a little bit too much. Like, it was sort of presenting itself more as like,
not
a real
really,
thing.
because you lose the actor's cadence, even though it's in another language. When you hear the actor say something, you read the subtitle, what it says, you get the meaning behind it. But when you have a bad dub over,
it's lost in translation.
A lot is lost in translation.
So, but the thing is, there's something. The second movie, the sequel rather, is really funny. Like, I think it definitely parodies.
Yes,
it does. It's poking fun at itself. It pokes fun at everything else. It's hilarious, and it's a co-production with America.
Yes. Well, one of the things about the film is apparently they shot it twice. So they do the scene once, and they'd shoot it in Norwegian, and then they'd shoot it again, and they'd shoot it in English. So all the actors did double duty, and then they have two cuts of it that I've heard that are different. You have an English cut, and then you have an original language cut, and
it's really funny.
Very well done, very funny.
It's a little dark, and obviously, I mean, if you haven't seen the first one and you want to plunge into the second one, just the premise being that
a movie about Nazi and Russian zombies is a little dark. Oh man, I never would have guessed that.
But yeah. Well. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. You just
Zombie Lake is also about Nazi zombies.
Zombie Lake is the... you know what? It might not be the worst movie. We watched a movie called Night Scare.
Gosh.
On the cover, it says the scariest movie since Hellraiser. I'm a big fan of Hellraiser. I thought it was amazing. Great special effects. Clive Barker. It was wonderful. So I'm like, okay, we'll give this a shot. I can't tell you what this movie was about. It was ridiculous.
With it?
No. I don't ever want to mention it again.
It would be like...
Movie from memory. Night Scare. Your guess is as good as mine. It's got Elizabeth Hurley in it.
But no boobs.
Actually, there is a little bit of boob.
What? Did I miss it?
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
It doesn't matter at all.
That makes me sad. At least I would... I mean... Hey, what are you doing?
He's squirming.
I know. I just feel like he's breakdancing on me.
Squirming, baby boy.
Breakdancing, baby. Okay. What do you want to do for...
Well, I was going to do... Actually, this one's all yours.
Both of them, by the way, both of those you can watch on Netflix.
Actually, you can only watch that on American Netflix.
What, the Red or Dead one? The Dead and Snow?
Yeah.
The Housebound is on both. Housebound is on Canadian and American Netflix.
Is it?
Yes,
okay.
it is.
Hey, there you go.
That's awesome.
Awesome. But if you have a video store, chances are they will have Red versus Dead. If they do, there still are some of them around.
I know. I just think it's funny the way, because in my head I just jumped to like Blockbuster. Rest in peace.
Or Rogers. Do 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 do. See, there's do do do.
It's valid.
Okay. All right. So now we'll do a movie from memory.
Movie from memory.
Way to be in on it. There, you echo.
Echo.
All right, so this one is all Kat because she's holding a baby and it's going to be funny. I want Kat to do a movie from memory of Disney's Robin Hood.
I love this movie! Fortune's Forecast, Lucky Charms! Okay, so, Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest. Alan Adale, who's this rooster, is actually a minstrel, and he's singing the song. He sings the song.
He sings a lot of the songs.
He sings all of the songs
the
because he's Alan
songs.
Adale. And Alan Adale, that's his job. So anyways, he's a rooster, and this one, Robin Hood is a fox, and I used to have a really big crush on him. Yeah, I know that sounds weird. And then Little John is a massive bear, and then Friar Tuck is a badger who has his own church, and then there's Clucky and Maid Marian is another fox, and Prince John is Peter Ustinov, and anyways, it's really exciting. Oh, and then Hiss, oh, he's in a basket. Very exciting. Okay, I haven't said anything about it.
No, not
Sorry,
at all.
I just have a squirming baby.
I know, it's what makes it better.
Basically, it starts off and it's really cool and it's all Disney-ish, and then it goes to they're dressed up as women, fortune tellers.
Fortune's
forecast, Lucky Charms, and gets the goop, hold your horoscope, and then Peter Ustinov says, fortune tellers, how droll. Stop the coach! And so he brings them in, and then they rob the prince blind by telling him he's going to go down in history, of course. Okay, I can't do this. This is hilarious. Because I'm going to do the whole movie verbatim. Yeah. So, anyways, his is in the basket. Then they get robbed, and it's really, really funny. And then Prince John is like, "Bah, get you!" And then he's an outlaw, and it's very sad because he's still in love with Maid Marian. And then Friar Tuck joins them. Really, there's not really a band. I'm sorry. Harrison really doesn't like this.
Okay. Well.
Oh, I watch this every Easter, by the way. Did you know that?
I did not.
So it's really cute that you brought it up. Anyways, it's really, really awesome and funny. And down with that scurvy Prince John. Lay that country on me, babe.
The Clown Prince of England?
Oh, yeah. No, the phony king of England. Yeah, a pox on the phony king of England. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so all we need to wrap this up is to say that it has a Disney ending.
It's really good. It's one of my favorites.
Okay.
Harrison doesn't know.
No, he's grouchy.
What is it? I'll give you more boob.
I think he wants more boob.
Oh, the boob.
He's just super tired.
He's teething.
20-minute naps.
Have we discussed how he's teething? What's going on here?
Yeah, he wants to rip off Mom's hair. We call him the little great white shark because he just gets this look in his eye sometimes and just...
It's actually kind of terrifying.
Mouths at you.
Yeah, and then he's like, his arms are flapping and he's all drooling and it's pretty scary. It's pretty scary. He's gotten a couple chunks of V's hair as well, and it's been pretty bad.
Yeah, we have scratches all over face, little
Federico
Kruger, because his nails grow so fast.
Yeah.
He slices. He'll sit there and you'll just hear the sound of his nails on like the couch or the rug, like he's sharpening them. Like,
oh, he just got him excited. Uh-oh,
I want that microphone. Okay, well, yeah. Anyways, we're back. Ramble season 2.
Yeah. So check us out at thebumpandhustle.com where there's a ton more from season 1.
Yes, and we'll upload all the rest of the stuff we have coming along the way too.
Yep.
I think there's like 3 or 4.
And you can find us on YouTube and thebumpandhustle.com right now, and soon to hopefully be in your iTunes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very exciting.
All right.
Ramble on! I beat you to it, sucker!
Sucker?
I don't know. I haven't slept.
I have slept, which is why I'm nice and composed.
Oh, you're not.
I'm awesome. Bye.